Time to take Rhino down.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our Kips Bay position?
Observation post reporting in. All clear.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's foreign. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. You're elected...
Nap time.
Keep your distance. Stop resisting.
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful. Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, a spider logo. Nah, we'd get sued. Nice, I'm invisible again. Sleep it off. Sable has certainly made swinging through New York more exciting. Also,
we need a 1013. Officers are taking sniper fire. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
Control. Violation of martial law statute 237. We've detained an
Literally didn't see that coming.
Advised on further action.
Stop resisting! Incoming! Incoming! Subject is resisting.
Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, Cole. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Document any abuses. At some point, this will be over, and they will be held accountable.
What do we do about the escaped inmates from Rikers, Mr. Jameson? They'll do anything. Looting, home invasion, murder.
Fight back. Arm yourselves with whatever you can. Legal firearms, baseball bats, pepper spray, hell, cooking spray in the eyes if that's all you got. We're New Yorkers. We don't lie down for anyone.
Okay, but what if it's one of these nut jobs with powers? Like that rhinoceros guy?
And my friend, you pray, and you go down fighting.
All units advised. Prisoners are stealing vehicles and driving around the city. Incident is active near Ansonia. All units, escaped prisoners are looting a supply station. Proceed to
Hey,
Morningside
if
Heights.
you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Beans and eggs, Poke. All of Nightwing beans and eggs.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more future! No more Rhino!
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful for it. Without suit, I make less trouble for you.
Have to stun Rhino before I can hurt him. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Beans and eggs, Poke! All of Nightwing's beans and eggs!
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more suit! No more Rhino!
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without suit, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Corpse, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Guardian, that is exactly what I would have done.
Like an old married couple, you two. So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey,
Guardian, please, you embarrass yourself.
get him, you idiot!
Get him! Come down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around! Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Guardian has no prison. He fights for profit.
Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money. I'm sorry with a moron like you.
Guardian. You don't know the pain this suit can cause.
Try it, Red. Hell, maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself.
Starting to feel like I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
Just as a Guardian, I will squash both myself.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you, freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in the seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Attention, Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hardworking, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Off limits, ma'am.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs. You can't treat
Why
us
isn't
like
Osborn down
animals.
here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
Hello.
Swear your way out.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Okay, I'm gone.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around. Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Continuing sector suite.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue. Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
Scientific journals debating the Spiderman problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. The fabulous Osborn boys. What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment? It's the combat prototype from the schematic. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove. Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Harry's room, but it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key. Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days. Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. A photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there. Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Huh. Looks like Norman's Sable troop deployments. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Wow. So many records facilities. And this must be the C team. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. Oscorp's going all in on defense research.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis. Optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create? Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. No, I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is a dead end. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath. No. Norman's not a records facility. Oscorp's going all in on... No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big... A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Oscorp's going all in on... No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping... AR interface. A records facility could be perfect. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol route. Good old Alpha team. Oscorp's going all... No. Norman's not... A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. This is so cool. No. Oscorp's going... No. A records for Devil's Breath lab must... Should check the good old Devil's Breath lab must... Van Adder is a dead end. Oscorp's going all... Should check the good old Devil's Breath... Should check the... No. Dr. Mike... A records... Good old Alpha. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. This thing needs more sound effects. Nope. That's just a Sable patrol. No. Van Adder is a... Dr. Michaels leads the... Oscorp's going all in. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels... Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Should check the patrol routes. I bet I'm looking for a heavily... Nope. That's just a... None of these patrols cross Dr... Good old Alpha team. Nope. That's just a... None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Where do these three Nope. That's just a Sable patrol. No. Norman's not great. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Devil's Breath lab must have... Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path.